What's good, Bass Drop Militia? Bass Drop Keys here. I'm your friendly neighborhood Negro, and welcome to another episode of Good Eats. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make deep dish brownies. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's do it. Alright guys, as always, if you want the exact ingredients and the measurements of everything that we did to make these brownies from scratch, make sure you hit the link in the description. It's going to take you over to the cannabis food blog, goodeats420.com, where I will give you the measurements and the exact ingredients. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take our flour. You're going to take your cocoa powder. You're going to take your baking powder and your salt, and you're going to combine them in a bowl right here. Stir it all up, and then once you do that, we're going to set it to the side, and we'll get back to that in just a second. So what you're going to do next is you're going to go ahead and you're going to take a large mixing bowl. You're going to put your sugar in there. You're going to put your melted butter in there. Also, you're going to put your vanilla extract in there, and also we're going to medicate this by using our canna oil. As always, if you don't want to medicate this at all, do not use any canna ingredients. If you want to kick it up even more, you can use canna butter, canna salt, and canna oil if you choose to. Totally up to you. So what you're going to do now is you're going to go ahead and take your mixer. We're using a hand mixer in this case. I'm using my hand mixer, and we're going to just mix everything up to make sure it's combined thoroughly. Once you do that, you want to take your eggs. We're using 2 eggs for this particular recipe. One at a time. You want to crack them, put them inside there, and mix them up one at a time. Don't do them both at the same time. Do them one at a time. Now, once you have everything combined like this, what you want to do now is you want to grab that, your cocoa powder, your flour, your baking powder, your salt, that mixture that we just made. You want to go ahead and grab that, and you want to, little by little, or you can do half and half, it's fine. Put it in there and go ahead and mix it up until it's well combined. This recipe is straightforward. Brownies are like a staple in the as far as the edible industry. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves brownies. So I thought that we would go ahead and make these from scratch right here. Your oven right now should be preheating at 350 degrees. That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 175 Celsius. Now, once we get it to the right consistency that we wanted it, what you want to do now is we're going to take our walnuts. I got some walnuts. You can use pecans or pecans, however you want to say it. We're using walnuts, 4 ounces. I'm going to put 2 ounces inside of the batter itself. Well, maybe more like 2.5 ounces I'm going to put inside the batter itself, 2.5, 3 ounces. And then with the remaining, that's what we're going to use to actually put it on the top before we actually put it inside of the oven. So you can see me putting it in there right now. And with my silicone spatula, we're going to go ahead and mix that together. We're done with the mixing, the hand mixer. We're going to use the silicone spatula to go ahead and mix it together. We're going to, what I'm doing is I'm actually pouring the mixture into this pan right here. I have parchment paper inside the pan, just makes it easier whenever you're trying to take it out to cut the brownies, and also with the cleanup, it makes it a lot easier. And as I told you, we're taking the remaining walnuts, and I'm using that to actually put it on the top. That way we can have a nice crunchy top to go to our brownies. So we have walnuts inside the mixture itself, and also we have it on the top. Once again, use pecans if you want to. Be creative if you want to. I like walnuts, so that's what we're using to cover the top. Looks great, don't it? I think it does. So now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and put them in the oven 40 to 45 minutes. Is all it's going to take. They're done. Like most things, whenever you stick a toothpick in the middle and it comes out clean, you're ready to go. Now, once we take them out, let them rest for say 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes. Then you can go ahead and lift them out using the parchment paper, cut them into the desired pieces that you want them to be in, and bam, that's it. Really easy, straightforward recipe, deep dish brownies. We added walnuts. You can add pecans or pecans, however you say it. You can add whatever you want to add to it. Even if you want to do some peanut butter brownies, that kind of thing, no problem at all. So guys, thank you so much for all the love, for all the support. Make sure you check out all the other Good Eats videos that's on the channel. I really appreciate all the love. So much love to you guys, man. I really appreciate you. Until next time, guys. Peace.